Hello and welcome back to the channel. Before I begin, I want to thank all the people who have subscribed to my channel, have spent time leaving comments, also hitting that like button, and also hyping the videos, man. You guys don't even know, I don't even know where to begin to let you guys know how much you're really helping my channel. Thank you very much for the support. I thank you with all earnesty, okay? Now look, I seen a video today. It was done by Bam Bam, okay? Bam Bam's like probably one of the newer ones to the YouTube Yarda. Okay, we're going to play the YouTube Yarda game, but we're going to do this with some seriousness, okay? He made a video today talking about the Mesa. The Mesa is something that Chicano Tube put together, which includes himself, Chemoflix, and myself, okay? Now, I thought about declining this position and, you know, just backing off, letting them do their thing, right? Especially because I don't know what Chicano Tube's intent is regarding this Mesa. I don't know what the purpose is, what the goal is on putting this together, or what his intentions are. So Bam Bam, he said, hey, Lucky, you should do a video. I guess not just answering this, I guess, you know, and putting out what I think and feel regarding this. But before I do this, I'm going to take a minute here and ask for a really big favor, okay? My grandson, the doctors decided that it was best for him to be placed in a drug-induced coma, okay? So that's his condition right now and his state right now. And basically, they're trying different medications to stop the seizures, and in the meantime, trying to make the infection in his head go away. His name is Levi, okay? Levi Camacho. Okay, that's my grandson. My son's name is Daniel Camacho, and his wife's name is Sarah Camacho. Okay, so I give you these names because I'm going to ask a huge favor. Please keep all three of these individuals in prayer. My son and his wife are going through a lot, more than just the baby being sick. You know, he's it's a long story, but maybe I'm going to do a video about it so you guys understand why I'm asking for prayer for him. Not just because he's a parent of Levi, but all the things that they're going through right now is very, very negative, okay, as far as finances and everything else, okay? Anyways, I'm going to cover this on the video, but in the meantime, not in this video, on another video about Levi and my children and my grandchild, okay? So for now, I just ask that you keep them in prayer. And those of you who go to church, when you go to church, if you go to a prayer meeting, you know, because, it's always done at an appropriate time, place, you know. And so if you go to a prayer meeting, attend a prayer meeting, please put their names up for prayer. It's very much needed. Very, very much needed right now. There's, I guess my ex-wife, I was told, is placing things on Facebook, trying to get some prayer support, because the doctors are pretty much at the end of their wits on what to do. Now they're just trying different things to try to help him, to try to save him. So I think we need divine intervention to help this situation. And so I ask you, keep them in prayer. And for those of you who have always been asking, hey, how's your grandson? I'm praying for your grandson. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Okay? Like I said, I'll be doing a video about it. I want to show you a picture of him. He's such a handsome, beautiful little boy. Okay, so let's get back to the video, okay? Now, I'm not sure what Chicano Tube's intention is with this Mesa, or, basically it's just for fun, it's part of the YouTube game, okay? It's nothing serious. There's no shot callers. Nobody's running the yard for nobody. None of that stuff. All it is just another extension of what Triple OG started when he started the YouTube Mesa and coined YouTube social media as a YouTube Mesa. Okay, so I was encouraged not to get involved with it. That it was going to be a bad look and this, that, and the other. But this is from homeboys and people who don't mess around on social media, And you got to understand social media is for entertainment. It's also for educational purposes. So that being said, okay, this is what I'm going to propose as the newest general on the YouTube Yarda. Okay. First of all, let me give you an example. American Cholo. Okay. Somebody coined him long ago the warden of the YouTube Yarda. Okay. I don't know why or what, but it stuck. Okay. And he's known as the warden of the YouTube Yarda. Okay. Now, as one of the generals, I'm going to bring to the Mesa something that I learned from American Cholo. Okay. Now, for Thanksgiving, him and his crew was out at a park chopping through ice to break the turkeys loose, nice frozen turkeys, to give to the public for Thanksgiving. And also, he was feeding them. He had cartons of food for whoever wanted, whoever needed to eat, whoever was hungry, they were welcome to get a plate of food. And that's a beautiful way to give back to the community, okay? So I'm going to propose that rather than go after these people who dropped out and these people who snitched and all that, of course, I'm going to recommend to stay on the necks of all the PDF files and anybody that falls into those SA categories, that we continue to keep our foot on their necks. But I'm going to request that we put together content creators to pull our resources together for whatever we can do to help the community, whether it be a holiday season happening, maybe we get a family who loses a loved one, or we lose one of our own on YouTube, like back when we lost Joshua, okay? Like that, we pull our resources together to bless these people, okay? Now, we're getting compensated for the material that we share on YouTube. So I don't see the problem with us giving back, even if it's a toy drive or food to feed the homeless, and it doesn't even have to be a holiday. It could just be something, where there's a large population of homeless people, to go out and feed them, or maybe give blankets, have a blanket giveaway. It's very cold outside. Maybe we could pull our resources, maybe we could get some donations, whatever we can do to give back to the community. Now, if we can do that, if we can get together and organize that, something to that effect, I'll be more than happy to to take a seat at the Mesa. But, that would be my first suggestion, rather than anything else concerning YouTube, that we do things to help the community. Not just speaking on it, not just doing things on our own, but to get whatever content creators want to get in, to do something big, something that impacts the community in a positive way. Okay? That's for starters. I have other things that I would really like to request, but I'm going to start with that. If we could do that, if we could have the mentality and show our ability to give back and do positive things to help the gente, then I'm all in. All of that other stuff could be part of the shits and giggles, the John Villa stuff, all the other things, Renee, what's his name, that has bad charges, Little Toro, who has bad charges, Marvelous, who's suspect in a million ways, anybody who is deemed no good on the yard because of stuff that either they brought out or has been proven, then it doesn't matter if they're okay with it or some people are okay with it. If YouTube responds negatively to these any individuals, then we're gonna stand behind YouTube and we're gonna step on their necks, man. We're gonna keep our feet there and make it difficult for them to operate, because we want this to be a positive thing. I do. That's what my desire is, and for it to be something good, not just a bunch of throwing rocks and talking smack. We got to do something that's gonna work, and I know we could do it. It's not impossible, and it's not even a difficult thing to get done. But we'll see what Mikey thinks about it, what Chemo thinks about it, and then we'll see. We'll go from there, But until then, I'm gonna be one of the temporary generals, and we'll see how things go. Thank you, Chicano Tube, for offering a seat, and Chemo también. Muchas gracias. I appreciate it. But let's do something good, man. Let's do something good for our gente. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, then I don't want no part. But if we're gonna fucking push a positive line and do something good, pues vámonos recio, man. I'm in, both feet. Strap my straps up, and let's do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, people, this is my video for today. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. If you've ever left a comment on my channel, I think this is the most important issues to address and discuss. Let me know what you think, and who knows? Let's see how far we can go with this. So in the meantime, God bless you. God bless your families. Stay safe, people. Be careful out there while you're preparing for the holidays. There's a lot of people out there trying to get their hustle on, man. They'll break in your trunk. They'll break into your car to get your bags, and it could really, really put a dent on your Christmas, man. So watch your stuff, man. Watch your children. The most horrible thing is for somebody to take a child or, do something that impacts a family where they lose children, or, it's too big a deal. So let's watch our women and children and do what we got to do to pass these holiday seasons in a good way. As I mentioned before, I do not celebrate holidays. I don't. Nevertheless, my wife, she wants a Christmas tree. So on her next day off, we're going to go and we're going to get a tree. Just for my love for her, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna do the damn thing. I'll help her decorate it and everything. I'm not gonna rain on her parade. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I'm gonna bless who I can bless, and along the way, with some gifts or whatever I can do, and until we put something together where we can really impact the community. So, like I said, God bless you. God bless your family. Stay safe out there. Be very careful, man. Don't lose your freedom. Don't end up behind bars or behind them walls, man. Let me tell you, I spent many a Christmases locked up, and it's nothing nice. You'll be watching Christmas on TV pass you by. Anyways, people, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Gracias.